just bear with me when we go through the humerus. The humerus, first you have to identify whether it's a left or right. And for that, you need 3 landmarks that to know. The head of the humerus is the rounded area, faces medially, and this is the superior part, or let's say is the proximal part of the humerus. The distal end, you have a fossa, the olecranon fossa, that's posterior end, and this is also the epicondyle, the medial one. So this is going to be a right humerus. Now, check the bone marks with me. The head of the humerus, distal to the head is the anatomical head of the humerus. Distal to that, we see 2 rounded small projections. One of them is bigger and one of them is lesser. Rounded projections in Latin are tubercles, and this is the greater tubercle, and this is the lesser tubercle. In the midway, a little bit proximal from the midway, we have a tuberosity. Tuberosity means a bumpy, roundish surface. It's for attachment, serves as an attachment for muscles. So this is the deltoid tuberosity. Distal end, this is the anterior, and that is the posterior. Let's start with the anterior one. We have the medial epicondyle. We have the lateral epicondyle, a little bit smaller. We distinguish the small head area. This is the head area where the radius, the head of the radius is going to sit in. So this is called capitulum, tiny head. Medial to the capitulum is the trochlea. This is the trochlea in a pulley, basically. Proximal to the trochlea, we have the cornoid fossa. This is where the ulnas, we will go over the cornoid process will sit in, something like this. You will play with that in class. And we have a shallower fossa, even shallower than the coronoid, is the radial fossa. On the posterior end, we have the olecranon fossa, where the olecranal process will sit in here from the ulna. We missed the surgical neck of the humerus. This is the surgical neck. This is where it usually breaks instead of the anatomical neck. This is the anatomical neck. This is the surgical neck. That's all.